Good evening all, how we doing? I press button, you do thing, computer. That's the deal. Okay, for some weird reason. Right, okay. I don't know quite why that happened. It opened 2 versions of VLC on me and then didn't know what the heck to do with that, apparently. Which is alright, because neither do I. That's a bit weird, though. Anyway, how are we doing? I'm breaking things, apparently. It's Wednesday and stuff, and we haven't done this in a minute, but we're going to play some Fallout. Well, I mean, I have played Fallout in a bit, but I haven't streamed it in a bit. I've been a little bit less than enamoured with the 76 at the moment, and I'm pretty unenthused about the current slate of changes that the devs have lined up. I don't think they're particularly good at all. I think they have good bits, but I think the overall theme of it is, what the fuck are you doing? So, on top of not being particularly blown away by most of what they've done recently, I'm kind of a little bit on the game. But I'm feeling a little bit better about it than I was, so here we are. Should be good. Anyway, hope you folks are all doing well. Evening Tango, evening Belfast, evening Feline, evening Aaron, welcome on in. Evening Grey, how's it going? Evening Noel. So yeah, we're going to plot around, do some bits and pieces. It is Halloween Eve, as Grey aptly points out. And we'll, check out my new Halloween camp, which we'll have a full video up tomorrow. But you guys get an early sneak peek at it. And yeah, we'll do some challenges, stuff like that. Do some spooky scorch hunting probably, and yeah, see what happens. Play it by ear and such. Haunted Mansion, eh? Did I watch Fallout Day? Yes, I did watch some of the stream. I actually made a video on it. My last video, in fact, was on it. Talking about the stuff about the ghoul, which I am looking forward to, I have to admit. I'm curious about the balance changes and stuff that are coming up. I suspect those will not be so great. But hopefully it will be quite a refresh. Hopefully. Very needy. Tips on placing wall decoration. In general, yeah, select them, approach a wall, and they should just jump to it. They should just snap straight on. Beyond that, if you've got a particular issue, then try making sure there's nothing too close by to what you're trying to place. Other bits of furniture can get in the way. So if you want to put painting on a wall, for example, get the sofa out of the way first, put the painting up, move the sofa back afterwards, that sort of thing. Angles are good. Sometimes if you come a bit side on, come around like that, you might have a bit more luck. Very occasionally, crouching down will work. You might also have to climb on things to get weird angles and make things work if you're working in a confined space. But yeah, it's just sort of, yeah, look at where you want it, it'll snap to the wall, and otherwise just kind of play around with your positioning a bit and make sure there's nothing in the way. Some things will disappear inside walls and wallpapers and stuff like that, and that's just dodgy coding, for want of a better word. It's just the item itself being dodgy, and there's not so much you can do about that, but yeah, just have to pick something else, really. I ran into a fair bit of that with this Halloween camp that's coming up. How it is, Stella, right? I clicked several things, but it didn't seem to want to do anything. I think I'm going to get those a lot cleaner. One of the drawbacks of my being off for as long as I was, I didn't really clean my glasses as much as usual. And now that I'm sat back here with light shining in my face, I need to clean them a lot more. And it's a nightmare to do. Right, Type Shop. There's some stuff on at the moment. I think I picked something up, but I've forgotten what it was. A couple of little bits and pieces elsewhere. There's a Fallout First free trial on at the moment. If you don't have Fallout First and you would like to try out the scrap box and stuff, and even if you don't particularly want to keep it afterwards, fill your scrap box up as much as humanly possible, your ammo box as well, and you'll still be able to take stuff out even if you can't put more in when the trial ends. So, yeah, that's not a bad idea. The Sipping Station bundle's an interesting one. I don't like the train car. I like that it's on rails and... Actually, I take that back a little bit. I didn't notice this before. It's on rails and then on bits of concrete rather than just a big old concrete block like some of the other ones. That's actually bumped it up in my estimation. I'm still not a big fan of the pink, but that's better. Not sure about this sign either. Definitely not bothered about the creamy, but I don't think the creamy is there. I think it's just the sign. That's all right. And there's some nice Slick'em Joe stuff if you want to do like a donut shop build. The question really is how often I'd use it. So I don't know about that one. Some interesting outfits and stuff in this one. If you're into that. I've got a couple of bits already. Well, thank you very much for the membership, Haley. I do very, very much appreciate it. That's very, very kind of you. If you haven't already, head over to the community page on the YouTube channel. There's a community tab thing. There's a whole bunch of posts on there that you should now be able to see that previously would have been hidden with little perks and stuff for you. I'm going to work on your Goth Bar build, but kids using PS5. Yeah, is the struggle. I remember, did you mention that on stream earlier in the week? I think you did, didn't you, sir? Unless I'm thinking of something else entirely, but it's quite a fun power armor build. I'm not sure about the goggles on it, but otherwise it's quite fun. Yeah, bunch of returning stuff here. I think I picked up a couple of bits and pieces from this page, which is why it's not quite full. There's a Chaos Sports Creamery on there. I've got a bunch of City Structure is a whole bunch of prefabs, which are a mixed bag really. The Red Rocket's good. It's not bad. Although finding somewhere it doesn't look weird and out of place is a bit of an iffy thing to do. I've got quite a good build on that, I think, though. I do like the Slick'em Joe Fat Stack. It's a fun idea. It's only 2 tiers, not 3. I kind of wish it did have a 3rd story, but it is quite large in some ways and kind of hard to work with. Same thing with the bowling alley, really. And not really my favourite prefabs. Ghostly Incineration Bundle. Now, this has got some fun stuff in it. It's got this incinerated fireplace, which I actually did buy. I quite like this tree, but you can see it bulldozing everything within a 5-mile radius, and I'm not really into that. I don't like the cold blue light coming off of that lantern. There's a couple of cool-looking honeycomb lamps, but of limited use to me. I'm not asked about the creator skin at all, because they need to take that damn thing out of the game. So yeah, I got the one bit that's vaguely interesting that I was thinking about actually using in my build, but I didn't in the end. Medieval Halloween paint. This is quite fun. Power armor paint. That's quite cool. And it goes with the stand, yeah. That's quite cool. Mothman Mega Bundle's got a lot of Mothman themed stuff. Actually, a whole bunch of stuff in there I would like, but it's expensive. And yeah, what it really needs is all of the pictures, each individually labelled, so that you can see more clearly exactly what's what and what you're getting and stuff. Make a more informed decision that way. But if you want a shit ton of Mothman stuff and you're willing to spend however much this is, which will cost 5,000 atoms, okay, that's actually not that bad. Yeah, or is it? Yeah, it is a fair bit, actually. I mean, it's still not that bad considering it's huge, but, you know. A few old returning bits and pieces there. This sale that's going on with an absolute stack of bundles here will be departing at the end of the week, so if there's anything in here you want, make sure you grab it while you can. There's good bits in there. Don't know if I actually want that bundle or not. Probably not. And our freebie is caps, which is nice. 4-tooth bundles down there for Fallout First players. Some of it's quite cool, some of it's less cool. Stuffed red stag. If I wanted to do a Christmas build. No. Anyway. There's some other free stuff somewhere. Oh, just a free trial of Fallout First, that's fine. Let us rock and roll. Go private adventure. I'll have to jump over to Public World before long, I think, anyway, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Ah, yeah, I remember selling spiderweb lights. Definitely not going to stop making the camp builds. As I say, another one coming up tomorrow, and you're going to get a little preview of it in a minute. On the sauce already, sir. And it's I say it's a school night, but it's half term, isn't it? A Wednesday. Yeah, the 76 playlist is pretty darn extensive. But there's a lot of Fallout 4 stuff as well. I see what you're saying there, Gray. Yeah, it's definitely Beetlejuice vibes to that Sawtooth outfit. I'm kind of wearing something very similar to that, actually, at the moment. Here we go. As it slowly spawns in. My shiny... So shiny. My new spooky camp. I quite like the look of this place. It's going to be going up tomorrow, the full video on this. Oh, there's one thing I need to do. Might be under here, is it? No, it's not. There's the stuff I just picked up. If I remember rightly, a bloody candy bowls in the floor decor tab, and that's a bit of a nightmare. We could be here a while. They are working on overhauling the build menus though, and I cannot wait to see what they do with it. It's one update I am definitely looking forward to. It's a little bit laggy right now. Also down to there's a lot going on in a small space, and there's a couple of mergers as well on here, so unsurprisingly it's struggling a bit. There's actually all 50 lights have been used in this, and then some more lights besides that don't count. But yeah, there's my front area. As we go inside, here is my spooky main living room. Somebody all laid out on the table. I put the shelter entrance in because I thought I was going to need it, but in the end I had plenty of space to build a little crafting space around the back, so I did. Well, I've got a couple of pots with flies coming out of them, like it. A bit Resident Evil. Quite happy with that. There's lots going on. Really dark though. It's really hard to see anything with my lights on. Oh yeah, I knew I forgot to do something. Fun. The ones with spooky covers as much as possible. Hey, Nate, alright? I heard a notification go off there. I'm not seeing one in chat though, which is... Oh, there it is. Ooh, crikey. Avstruds? I'm going to struggle with that one. Thank you very much for the sub anyway. Welcome on in. Spooky stuff. Close enough. There we are. I'm not happy with the staircase though, because it doesn't tuck into the corner, and it bloody should do. The whole thing should be snapping over to the edge, but no, it snaps in the fucking middle, because of course it does. Now I realise the snapping point on the floor is in the middle, and that's why. But the matching snapping point on the stairs could have been pushed to the edge so that it snaps into the side. At least I would think so. Anyway, that annoys me. Trek around the back. Here's my little pavilion with my crafting stuff in it. Just tucked around the back. Not as much going on here, just the essentials really. You get some cooking on the go. Yeah, it's fine. And then we'll start thinking about doing some challenges, I think. B63 no longer works with that. I bet you it does. It might be busted in some other way, but it's definitely meant to. There's no way they're going to stop something like working with VATs altogether. I don't want it then. And potatoes, I'll get rid of those. Begins to get rid of those. Cool. Right, let's have a look at our challenges then, shall we? Half the only flare, I mean I can do, I don't really want to, but... Daily quest... An enemy in VAT, not going to do that if I can avoid it. Drink Coca-Cola, eat dog food, I can do that. Trick or treat. Okay, what's on the weeklies? Daily ops on a public team, I'm not going to do that either. Couple my lurks limbs, not going to do that. Drink Coca-Cola cherry, I will, I'm not going to... Thanks a lot, but those are giving us a stack of shit nobody wants to do. Not drinking tea either. Eat pumpkin. Well, I can do that actually. Eat vegetables, those will count for that. Circuitry. Not bother about that. Spooky scorched. We'll do a bunch of that. Right, so I can do that. I don't want it. It's only 5, so I'll leave that on there. A bunch of shite this week, haven't I? Oh, there's vent stuff I didn't realise. Jack-o'-lantern dress, punch bowl. Okay. Is this week 2 or week 1? We might be in week 2 of this now, I didn't realise. Well, I care that much to be honest, but anyway. That's getting re-rolled, because, I mean, I could do that, but I'm not doing 5 daily ops, so screw that. Flying creature, that's annoying as well. 5 assaultrons. Yep, that's not happening either. Cultist with a bladed weapon, that's going to be hard, but I think we can do it. Kill a creature with a hammer, we can probably do that too. Producing bones easy. Okay, so we've got a lot to keep us busy now. That's a very long list of stuff to do. Okay. Dog food, drink Nuka-Cola. After flare, I think those are the top ones I'm going to start off with. So how am I doing? Rank 76, that's okay. Wondering whether or not I might need to use what's it to speed me along, but I don't think I do. Maybe. Actually, there's a little over a month. There's maybe 5 weeks left on the season, so probably should get a little boost, really. So the other thing, oh, I've got company 2. If I realised I had that, I might have done the thing. Cool. Got the other thing I wanted to get out of there, Roz, now. And, it should count. We'll find out in a minute. Get any younger here? Come on. Thank you. Right. Cherries. I need to get through 5 of those apparently. Anything else that looks like it might be worth? Really? Lots of flare I need to do, and then pumpkins and vegetables. I think I picked up those pumpkins and stuff again, didn't I? I think I just dropped them and left them. Let's move the line on those two as well. You need toaster? Definitely get that drink tea daily in real life. Between tea and coffee maybe at a pinch, but I tend to go through quite that much tea generally. Right, getting a bit of progress there. A quest, cryptid. Right. Today I'm not drinking tea. I just don't drink. Not in game, no. Nothing really for glitches, but I don't use any turrets really, because they're completely unnecessary and eat up a ton of budget. 10% a pop actually. And I don't generally use any crops or anything like that if I can avoid it, because they take up a lot of space. Yeah, I just spotted it.
ID Darth toss is operational. Please begin action. Toss at target.
Yeah, there's a bunch of good stuff on the Spooky Scorcher at the moment.
For prize, Mr. Fuzzy tokens.
For fuck's sake. Fuck you, Logitech. Yes. Haha, 3 for 3. Don't need it anymore. Somewhere around. There's a Spooky Scorched. I heard him. Ooh, twofer. Nice. The music's a bit too loud. Why are you acting like you're not looted? You are looted. Okay, so... Where the fuck are they, There they are. Rusted sheep squatters chuck a light. Okay, nice. Right. Progress. Crits and cryptids. Probably be good next. Sounds like a podcast. Crits and cryptids.
Never alone.
That is so shit in this game. So shit. I mean, shit a mouse and keyboard most of the time anyway, but it's especially shit in 76. It is completely fucking pointless. There's a few more over this way, aren't there? Right, I need a cryptid. Might be one over this way, I think. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. Evening, Gremlin.
Level 2 nuclear alert. Repeat, this is a Level 2 nuclear alert. The Poseidon Energy Plant WV-06 has suffered a critical failure. Hazmat teams are en route. Please remain indoors and await further instructions.
Are we good? Are we good? Have I done it yet? I think I have done it. Wonderful. I don't need to do any more of that shit. Kill a cryptid. Okay.
This place has a lot of potential.
Where is the Grafton monster? It was supposed to be here somewhere. I think it's not, because otherwise this person wouldn't be here shoveling whatever the hell they're shoveling. Oh, there it is. Well, that reminds me. I did that earlier. When I was pumpkin hunting. Random Soltron, huh? Keep that. Keep the... No, it's power armor. I'm not keeping that. I'm not keeping that.
Resupply here, citizen.
So you happen to have... You're looking at cola, that's not so bad. No cherry then.
If you have supplies to trade, I can be of service.
Rid of that too. Cool, that's fine. Nice. I'm more afraid of Soltron in 76 than in 4. Been that long since I've encountered a Soltron in Fallout 4, I can't remember. TBH. Speaky Scotch, speaky trick or treat, speaky Scotch. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so blood eagles, glowing creatures. Yeah, let's go hunt some blood eagles first. Convenient places around here to get some. Yeah, there's a few over there, aren't there? Oh wait, I've just gone somewhere there's no blood eagles, it's bloody scorched. Oh well, that might be a spooky scorch there, so you never know. Might not be a complete write-off. Oh, it stopped. Didn't help him very much, though. No spookies at the minute. Catch, boys. It's a good one. Wasn't great, but we'll be fine. Sludgeworks, Ryan Saber Camp, and Killbox. Yeah, it's basically the places I was thinking of as well. Not suddenly seem to refuse to die, which is weird. Just maybe they've had a buff. Yeah, I'm just starting over here because it's a bit nearer to where I was, really. Ooh.
Make room for the badass. Wouldn't want to get in your way.
Sarky fecker, aren't you? I mean, kind of dressed for the occasion. Leatherface gear on. Although, I found somebody selling a red coat outfit recently. That was quite cool. I'll go and put that on in a bit. They're selling it quite cheap. I think it's one of the new ones that's from the current event. Spooky event.
What a shit!
That's a smart ass who's trying. See, somebody downstairs is trying to kill himself, apparently. Really not very clever, these guys, are they? Yeah. Went all right. I'll say the same thing in return, unfortunately, hon, but, oh. I just realised. Didn't have my armour on, and I'm still not having that much in the way of difficulty. We got somebody up there, but didn't kill them. An awful lot of Nuka-Cola bottles. You need some glass. Right. Right. Bad. Ooh. How does a dead person press a button? Unless it be with a flying body part, maybe. genius just go off the side of the fucking building? I don't know. Fuck off, you don't count for shit. You should, but you don't. That went alright. How you doing, Wayne? You alright? Cool. How are we getting on? Still need 5 more. We're fine by the time we get back from the search works. Loads of them. Ugh. Ooh, that was a good stretch. Very satisfying. You dive into the little Xion. Let's see where you would. There's some good lore there, if you want to take the time to pot around, explore and find it. I always feel bad for it, because I know how much time and effort they put, well... Yeah, I have a reasonable idea of how much time and effort goes into producing the lore for these things, but... It's not often that I really want to read it. I'm replaying Skyrim, or playing some Skyrim anyway, the last couple of days, because I decided to mod it at the weekend, and that was the whole thing. Obviously the amount of lore in that game is insane. With all the books and stuff. But there ain't no way I'm reading all that. Part of me is curious. So it's kind of, the way it's organised is part of the off-putting thing, I guess. Not that that's really a bad thing, but if it was better organised, I think I'd be a bit more inclined to kind of dive into it. Where are you? Where are you? I'm having a really hard time seeing. Saturation's been dialed, not saturation, contrast's been dialed up. Shadows have been deepened a bit. Right, just go back and get set up again, and we'll see where we go from there. Yeah, exploring new stuff is always good. Okay, so up next, Warnica Cherry. Nope. Circuitry we'll grab on the way around anyway. Cultist with a bladed weapon and any creature with a hammer. Okay. Bladed weapon does... Well, bladed weapon would be easy, I think. But... Does this count as a bladed weapon? That definitely will. Does the auto axe count as a bladed weapon? 300 books alone, yeah. Sounds about right. YouTube video where someone's read all of the base lore books in Skyrim. Jeez. That's a lot. Well, actually it's not really that much compared to some options, but... something else I had in mind, maybe. What was it? We've got a hammer. Does this count as a hammer? I guess we're going to find out, won't we? Yeah. Right, so let's go and hunt some cultists first. It's sacrifice so we don't have to. Yeah, exactly. My big question on that really would be how it's organised. Like, what order did they read the books in? So, do you actually get something vaguely resembling cohesive kind of information and narrative, or is it just dribs and drabs, which is kind of the reason I get a little off-put with... You count, wonderful, with reading it in the base game a lot of the time. For fuck's sake, can we please just have some... Action points are a fucking joke. What about that? Right. Next. How many do I need? 25. Okay. Yeah, Lucky Hole's probably a good option. Yeah, it's a good effort. Gathering them to read them must have taken a while. Unless they had a shortcut to doing that. Yes. I uploaded my some screenshots of my modding efforts for Skyrim to Instagram yesterday, so if you want to have a gander at what I've done. So I think I've got like 205 mods or something like that on there, so not the most heavily modded Skyrim ever by any stretch, but a chunk of them. Took a decent chunk of time and effort to put them together though, all told. But a solid 24 hours plus the odd one or two here and there afterwards.
I still live. Mothman, protect me.
All right.
I can see it.
How are we doing? 5 more. That should be easy enough once we get in this next spot.
Mothman, hear my prayer.
Look quite cool with the wooden armour over that particular outfit. Ah, sweet.
You cannot extinguish the divine light. It will consume you.
Alright, that's that done. Now I need to kill any creature with a hammer, don't I? Not that you count as a hammer, but as a creature really, but... I think I just got that planned, didn't I? Oh, I did not. Nice.
Your death will cleanse the Holy Land.
Creature. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Be a good bet on that front. Would I've got some ideas in mind, potentially. Or a concept in mind. I don't really quite was an idea yet. No, too high level. I don't know if scorched count as creatures or not. Go there. It's full of ghouls, that'll do. No more miners at Blackwater Mine. That's not a bad idea, yeah. It's going to be a pain in the arse to get glowing creatures. Actually, I got one already. I don't think I need that many, do I? 10. Because it does count as a hammer. Of course it would. Certainly should do, but... we need circuitry as well, don't I? So that's a win. Okay. Come back here at once. Come back here and get hammered. Going all right. Lots of ghoulies. Oosh. Right on the head. Nice. A handful or 2 handfuls? 2, I suppose. Let's go back to camp, change my outfit, drop off a bunch of stuff, and we'll see how we do. Getting a thumbnail that gets the vibe right and is also going to be visible on YouTube was hard work. I think that'll do it. But that was, you know, lots of light so you can see what's happening, and it's visible on YouTube. Great. But it also doesn't look very Halloween. Whereas this would not be bright enough at all. I managed in the end. I don't want to be there. I want to be around here. Right. So I need a bit of circuitry apparently. Change my outfit, don't I? So Gotta rep the good guys. There we are. Kind of works with my character's look, actually. And get some bones. Definitely a mouthful. Yeah. Caps lock gets me all the time, Steve. Sometimes because I left it on when I needed it, sometimes because I catch it whilst I'm gaming. It gets me. You dickhead, stop throwing fucking grenades at me, rat. Yeah, well, if you all stand next to the thing I'm shooting at, what do you expect? Anyway, them bones.
They must be gone. Good.
Alright, let's do that. Right. Making a bit of progress now, I feel like. Nuka-Cola, circuitry. Glowing creatures, really. Circuitry is going to be the hardest one, I think. There's a Nuka-Cola cherry, or a Nuka-Cola cherry anyway. Oh, you're shooting at me, but well, you want it. Bring this massive military helicopter down with small arms fire. Seems a little ridiculous, but hey. Whew. No hard time saying that then. Right then. Down, down, down we go. Stock up on goodies. Nice. Nice. Would have picked up at least one thing I didn't want there. I did. Only the one though. Relatively likely there. Jesus. That was convenient. Very last one I needed. A little concerned about my rank there, but now that I've bumped over the rank 80, I think I'm good. Feel like I'm back on track again. One Nuka-Cola cherry, didn't I? And there we go. And a couple more and circuitry. Rank 91, you should be doing alright there, Tangy. You Thomas? It'll be early December, so let's have a look at you while we'll have a think about it. I guess would be the 7th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Hang on. No, wait, that's not right. Well, the 3rd or the 10th, actually, December. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to 6 weeks left on the scoreboard. On the season. Circuitry. I know where I'll go for circuitry. You went to Sugar Grove. It's not a bad bet. I did okay at Eastern Regional, but then I'm on a private server, so it does rather help. Bog crawler versus behemoth. There are a few phones in here, if I remember rightly. Mostly screws, I know, and springs, but I seem to recall there being a few phones too. I don't need a lot. Now, let's try heading down here and see if we find any Nuka-Cola cherry down there. Abby's. Yeah, Abby's is a good spot. There's a lot of good stuff in there. Evening, Joe.
Now, displaying current stock.
Not the right stuff, but still. I could probably solo that at a pinch, but I don't really feel like it. Where was I going to go? Let's go see Balls. Let's go and see what Bubbles has got. Will I be paying the ghoul? I think so, yeah. Certainly want to check it out. Unless for some reason I end up absolutely hating the way it plays, but we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping it'll be cool, because it'll be a nice refresh and sort of change of pace and that sort of thing.
You ever get
After a long time playing the same sort of... I mean, I change my build-up as much as I can
Well, hello. Do you like
from time to
Coca-Cola?
time, but...
Don't be silly. Of course you do.
Still, right is the spice of life and all that.
Mr. Makeover, come back! Where'd you go? Gosh, I hope Orlando doesn't find out. I'm going to be in so much trouble. I messed this up.
What am I looking for? Apparently it's not there.
I think I heard a Protectron bark the other day. Am I going crazy?
Probably, yeah. Cool. So we are just on to the spooky stuff now. Ugh, almost looks like my Skyrim save. Almost. Yeah. Debating starting a new character or converting an old? Yeah, I think that's the eternal question at the moment. I will convert this character if I'm going to do it. It's not bad. Cool. Yeah, that's not a bad approach, Steve, I think. New character and get them prepped ahead of time. Probably be March before the update arrives anyway, so not short on time. Well, it looks like Ghoul's going to lean big into melee, Grey, so it might be a good bet, that one. It's going to be the whole, if you go feral, you get bonuses to being a melee character. So that might be quite fun. Yeah, I'm curious how the changing back's going to work, but yeah. Be interesting, I think. Here we go. Spawns in eventually.
Oh, no. Everyone appears to have died. Tier level dropped to catastrophic level 3.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space.
There's the homeowner. Huh.
Just why?
I can hear it, I can't see it. So it must be in here then. It is. Still want this table. Oh, I like how they've done this place. It's kind of homey. Okay. Lots of stuff on display. That's cool. I had a little camp, this one.
If you are not satisfied with your gift, this unit is not authorized to make exchanges. Please contact your closest Rocco customer service help workshop for further inquiry.
Yeah, you gotta get the drops. It is a bit of a challenge. Yeah, that's a good plan, Steve. Yep, absolutely. Got to stay hydrated, Gary. I'm used to seeing that from that angle. Got nothing exciting. Okay, yeah, we can do that one. Plans on sale, maybe, so check the vendors. Nothing much. Do you think the Skyline Valley bundle's worth it? I'm not sure what's in it, so I couldn't really say.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why? Always nice to have visitors around here.
Sort of spot they built for themselves. Don't see any vendors though. Nope, nothing I haven't already got. It's not very surprising. Oh, is it one of the paid ones, the paid bundles? I very rarely go for those, but I don't think I've gone for any of them yet. A couple of bits and pieces and some of them that are good, but they're not usually worth the cost to me. Bad looking little place.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Definitely got a almost Bethesda built vibe to it though, apart from the staircases. So, giving points on that for sure. The layout of it. Okay, so I need to have a trick or treat once more. That should be that. I'll do a bit of hunting after that. Yeah, that's true, Gray.
I love the smell of horses in the morning.
Right. That's that done.
I could
It's really hunting spooky Scotch now.
just steal supplies instead.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to succeed on that. Oh, just get rolling, shall we? Thanks. A bit worn out tonight. Here comes one. Who needs a ticket when you've got a jetpack? Bit laggy there. No signs of any down there. There's one. Which has got a funny looking broomstick. Come back now. That's a reasonable drop rate for that place. Where to next? Try over there. Not only a good opportunity to farm up stuff on the event, it's a good opportunity to farm up legendaries for crafting with this event. I get 2 birds with 1 stone. That's not very successful. Yeah, it doesn't really seem it to me. It's not the best deal ever, that one, Tango, I don't think. Well, I definitely murdered that post. Bit of a fight, that one. Well, that explains a lot. Wondered why I felt like my gun was being a bit naff. It's because I'm on the wrong loadout. Close, but not quite. Boom, so. Should be a bit better. Yeah, it's not terrible. Disappointing lack of any music, yeah? And somebody's apparently abandoned a bunch of stuff. Guessing I won't be able to trigger the event, okay? Didn't really think so. Get ourselves over to the train yard, I think. See if we have any more luck over there. Didn't anybody go visit my camp yet, so can't say I'm expecting to have much luck on that front. Well, I've missed the first week of that, so that's just not going to happen at all, really, is it? As I'd have to complete them both for those things. Don't think I'm that bothered about what's there anyway. Jack-o'-lantern dress? No. Blood punch bowl? No. Mothman Eyes wall light would be nice, but in the grand scheme, I'm not too troubled. This nation got rather enlarged there. Well, not a great deal of luck in Morgantown. Or since we left Wavy Village, really. I think I've seen one, haven't I, since then? Oh, Bolton Grains. It's usually reliable. Okay, here a second one a day. Death by bullet to the bollocks. Seems fitting. Nice. Bounce our way down the road a little bit. Secure in. Yeah. Oh. You should do alright out of Greg's mine supply. Need 2 of them right now. Three. Huh. Right here, bugger, there you are.
Sensors indicate the problem squatters have been removed. Check in with me from time to time. I may have additional assignments for you to carry out.
Okay. What we got here? These look to be the same. I see. This one doesn't have a picture. Right, where am I again? Where am I going? What's occurring? Oh, big shit. Let's bounce down there. Somebody else has got the same idea I have. Surprisingly. Okay. Ugh. Moving on. Yeah, that's a really great idea, having that in the game. It's really a thing that should exist, that. Fucking fools. Let's go here. An ordinary legendary, not a spooky one. That's a spooky one. On we go. Was spooky over there. Yep. Quite where I wanted that to go, but it'll do. There's a spooky as well. Fuck you, game. Here's the thought. It's the speed of your descent that's the problem. I slow it down, I'm fine. Unfortunately, I'm right back on top of my own gravestone. This is not how the physics work. It didn't acknowledge the fall damage because I was presumably because I was going so slow, and because I was falling so slowly, shouldn't have made any bloody difference anyway. Huh. Future notice is underway, huh? $50 scotch is not worth 10k weight boosters over a Cumby. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about the reward, really. More interested in the spooky scotch for themselves, really, and the legendaries and the new plans and stuff. I want to get rid of most of those relatively quickly if I can. Catch you later, Feline. Have a good one. Yeah, it's not bad for legendary mods for sure. Boo-booed there, ever so slightly. Just prop them up, fix that. What? After all that? It failed. They managed to fail the fucking event, from the sound of it. It took them the thing was going for like 30 seconds when I left my camp. So about a minute, and it's now just ended. So yeah, they just failed. Fucking useless.
Exchange items.
Let's see if this person's got anything interesting in their vendor there. That's shocking, Gray. I scrapped a bunch of stuff the other day, and I got 2 box mods out of it, but nothing actually useful.
I really should start my own garden.
Haven't got that yet. Not going to spend $2 on it, I don't think. Want that too, but I'm not going to spend... you know what? That I might actually get. Actually, a whole bunch of stuff there that I would like to have, but... most of it, I wouldn't dream of paying that kind of money for, though. Fairly sure paying that kind of money for this was worth it, but... hang on. That's probably my next stop, isn't it? Reload speed, huh? And it's not the worst rate ever there, Steve, compared to what it could be.
This is a Level 2 nuclear alert. The Skyline Energy Plant WV-06 has suffered a critical failure. Hazmat teams are en route. Please remain indoors and await further instructions.
Your head's up, big buddy. It makes it a lot easier to aim at. For a Western revolver, huh? Interesting pick. Maggie McLagerson. Kidding me, right? There's one use for VATs, just about the only use for VATs really in this game. Finding guys you can't otherwise spot. explosive Gatling laser. They've buggered this up royally, haven't they? All that time and effort to take explosive off certain weapons it shouldn't be on, and they've introduced a new system that promptly puts it right back on again. What a crock of shite. Yeah. I'd still rather aim or have, you know, Skyrim-esque bows where they, you know, they actually work. You get VATS for a pistol I didn't really want anyway, because I can just make the shot. But for a bow I can kind of see the appeal, but it's just a crutch for the fact that the mechanics are bad, so kind of sucks in that regard. Nope. Without the slow time effect and the cool like bullet time and kill cam effects and stuff like that, that's just becomes completely worthless in my eyes. I'd like to get more generic legendaries spawning when these events are running. Which I feel like I've done this time around anyway. Yeah, it's miles better in Skyrim than it is in this game. I don't know how the two are so completely different. How they feel so completely different. It's the same developers working with the same engine and everything else. It's, what the hell happens? I guess it's not the same developers really, is it? Same company, but different individuals. An entertaining costume there, though. Another legendary, but not spooky this time again. Two of them. We have 21 mystery bags. It's like maybe about 25 of them tonight. I think I've found so far. Holding the bow in the wrong hand, it picks everything up. That could be part of it, yeah. Well, better late than never or something. But get in on that. The rogue creatures terrorizing Appalachia. Could it be the fabled sheep squatch?
Alright, listen up, agents. If you're hearing this, that means I left unfinished business for you. That don't sit well with me. You've just initiated the recall process for a rogue assaultron. A tough one. This thing's got a shield so strong, hardly anything will dent it. But I have just the solution for that. There are 3 pylons set up around the area. Starting one of these up makes you a conduit. Long story short, that means you're full of juice.
Joy, this is a great time for that.
Right into that robot shield. You'll need all 3 active to down it. Good luck. Hope you fare better than I did.
Didn't really go better if other people wanted to, contribute. Would you like to go and become a pilot conduit already? That'd be great. Come the fuck on, you bunch of fools. Expect me to do all the work. Finally. Whew. Scoop Squatch mascot outfit. And a sweet plan. Don't suppose anybody particularly wants. Right. Now then. Back here, I think. Somebody obviously took a decent amount of time and effort to put the boat into the game. And they probably did it knowing how popular they were in Skyrim, so... When they managed to screw it up so much, it's just weird to me.
Resupply here, citizens.
Yeah. Next up, a good spot to farm Scorched. Not really anywhere leaping out at me at the minute. Try Pleasant Valley, I guess. See if I have any luck over there. Oh. I need to get up and walk around a bit. My back is protesting. Another one up there? No, there isn't. No joy there either. It's definitely the odd little melody in the music here that does very much remind me of the music from Skyrim. Different composers, obviously, but I guess it's an intentional sort of through line. White powder, it's not really enough there. Too small an area to make it worth it, really. could try it, but... You had some luck there yesterday, huh? Not bad then. I'll give it a go, I suppose. I'm short on time, really, is it? That's something I do wish. I do wish bashing with your gun, like staggered enemies, for long enough to actually make it worthwhile. By the time you finish the bash animation and got your gun back to bear and can start shooting again, they're unstaggered already. If they stagger at all, so... It's kind of a useless thing, gun bashing. I don't know, but I can't really imagine it becomes much more useful if you spec into it either. Come on. Clicking and getting nothing here. Looking quite nice though, I know that. There's one. Not much good for my trouble, but still. I think. That's not even the right picture. Preview. Probably because it's the one with no picture at all. Really useful against resilient. Yeah, that's about it. By the way, I just remembered, at the weekend, GameSpot and Jonathan Ferguson did Guns of Stalker, of the original trilogy. Definitely missed out a few key ones, but that was good to see, if you haven't. Ahead of Stalker 2 coming out, obviously. Yeah, I kind of knew they were going to do it sooner or later. It was unsurprising, but cool to see. Lighting's struggling a little bit. Yeah. I've seen a few people commenting on the game being darker in dark spots, like at night and interiors and stuff recently. It does look like they've upped the contrast a little bit, at the very least. Well, I had no luck here, which kind of sucks. Right. Yeah, it was fun. Watched it at the weekend. They picked all the guns with the worst sights on them as well, and he didn't really comment much on it. On the sights in general, I mean. Right. 25 spooky treat bags. That's about 30 all told today. That's not too bad going. Any new outfits? Nothing I didn't already have, I don't think. No. Ghoul Jackalite, Rusted Ghoul Jackalite, Rusted Mothman Jackalite, and Sheepsquatch Jackalite though, so that's quite cool. Got a few goodies there. I don't think anybody's going to want those. Let's see what I need to sell while I'm here. That's why I did it here.
Day of killing and looting. Don't want to haul it back yourself? Sell it here. Stick up. Just kidding. Want to buy or sell?
Actually, not quite as much as I was expecting.
Note to the gourmands. Human flesh is not acceptable tender here.
Kill. Such a vivid little structure, that one. There we are. Back to my spooky home. Oh. So did you use the Tato generator? Or reasons? Oh, all that effort. It's decidedly dark down here, but it is moody. Blah, blah, blah. Right, so what did we get? Got the fluttering moths that I got the plan for. Interesting. Imagine those will do the frames much good, but hey. Got this one, which I already had. Okay. Ghouls. Mothman. Sheep Squatch. Okay, interesting. Basically what I got, wasn't it? A bunch of these. Not too shabby. Have a little jump around and see if anybody's selling any cool plans at reasonable prices. Worth a look, I reckon. Painted and a rusty version of each one. Yeah, I was getting that vibe, Steve. I think I already had the basic one and not the rusty one of the flatwoods. Dice there. Yeah, some people selling stuff for crazy money, for sure. Saw them for 2k earlier. I picked one up, I think, the moths, but I was like, yeah, I'm not doing it anymore. Going cheap there, guy. I'll probably wait till the event's over and then put them on something like 500. Looks like availability pushes demand up a little bit. Well, price at the very least, anyway. Ooh. Looking cool. Who's going for tense lighting?
Come here and tell Grandma Dufa about your day.
He's done a good job here. Place looks good.
You're nothing but skin and bones. Come here and let the grandma whip up a little something.
Cool. Put some stuff inside the symptomatic. That's cool. I see some mixed materials there. Spooky. Fishy. Nothing useful, but a nice camp. They can have some points for that one. Still indecently fast then, Steve.
Nice to see another visitor around here.
There we go. Nobody visiting my place, unfortunately, but can't win them all. I liked that build. A separated two-part house there. By a random Instagram picture. I do rather like how this place has turned out. Suitably Halloweeny. Not too shabby at all. Yeah, that was alright. Decent run around and got, what was it, 25, 30-ish? Ish spooky scorch today. Definitely a decent number, I think. Reasonably pleased with that bit of progress. Yeah. Let's see how we get on. I didn't get anywhere with anybody coming around to trick-or-treat my place, but it doesn't really matter because I didn't do any of it last week either, so definitely not going to be able to get the rewards, but they're not very interesting anyway, so. But I made a decent bit of headway on the season, got 5 or 6 ranks, so that's not too bad. I was a little unsure about how I was doing and whether or not I was going to get towards like the end of the season in time, but if I've got like 5 weeks or so and I'm at rank 80 something now, I should be okay as long as I keep at it. I have to do a few more at some point this week and we'll see how we go. Yeah, not too bad. The video for that camp will be going up tomorrow. If you are wanting to check it out, so you'll be able to see it in a bit more detail, which is cool. I did want to get it up a little sooner, but you know, life of the universe and everything. So I'm happy to have that up now. I will probably spend tomorrow, or at least some of tomorrow, running around looking for Halloween best builds if I can. Do I have the butcher's table with the big cleaver stuck in it? I do, yes. Great table for your candy bowl. That is a good bet. It's currently on... it's next to my vendor at the minute, which is sat on top of a couple of coffins, one of which is a stash box. So it works okay for that as well. that goes quite well, I think. Yeah, it's out on the porch there. Yeah, I do want to have a bit of a run around tomorrow, see if I can find some best builds that have got a decent Halloween theme, and see if I can put together a best build video for it, probably for the weekend. Otherwise, I've got a whole bunch of other stuff that's in the pipeline to work on, so that should be cool. Yeah. Plan tomorrow is to play the Axis Unseen now, for a bit of a spooky Halloween thing. Been wanting to play this, well, ever since I first heard about it. So, as I said yesterday, it's Nate Perkypile, formerly of Bethesda, and the guy who designed Diamond City and Blackreach and Skyrim and Little Lamplight and a whole bunch of other fairly famous locations. It is his solo project, so yeah. Enjoyed playing the demo. I'm looking forward to playing a bit more of the full game. It should be interesting. We'll definitely jump into, and we'll pick up from where we left off in the demo tomorrow night. So yeah, looking forward to that. Should be good. Otherwise, yeah, that's the plan the next couple of days. We'll be back to Starfield on Monday. Should be fun. They have no doubt both should feel. Yeah, they do feel pretty good in that game. For sure. He definitely seems to have got that right. Speaking of, the demo for that is still up if you're curious and want to try it before you buy it. PC only at the moment, but the range of graphic settings and stuff are pretty decent, so yeah, assuming you've got even a halfway decent PC, you should be able to run it. Mine's not exactly new anymore, my PC, so I'm having no issues with it. Yeah, anyway, quite pleased. Decent day, decent bit of progress made today. So I think it's time for me to chill out, get a different beverage, and yeah, unwind a bit before I crash out, because I'm getting a bit tired today. The Axis Unseen, that's the game. I'm looking forward to playing tomorrow. First two parts, which are the demo, are up on the channel already. Mind you, we didn't get very far with the second part, because we got through most of the demo on the first session, and hit the end of it shortly afterwards in the second one, so ended up being a bit weird, but that's the way it goes. Yeah, should be good fun tomorrow, that one. Yeah, anyway, for now, thank you all for hanging out for tonight. Hope you've had fun. Yeah, got loads of Fallout content coming up, as I say, and loads of other stuff on the horizon as well, streams and the like, so do keep it here, notification bell and subs and all that good stuff, likes and the like, and yeah, we've got channel memberships and social media links if you want to check any of that stuff out. I'm on Blue Sky now, as well as all the other stuff, so if you want to check any of that out, then do feel free. Yeah, we'll be back at it about 8 o'clock tomorrow. Should be good. So, have yourselves a good rest of your evening. Thank you for hanging out. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. And I will see you all around about 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Be cool. No, folks. See you then. Yep.